This is not good.
Can someone get this prop? I mean, oh, it's perfect.
This
That's
is
good, y'all.
It's good.
Y'all. Man, like, get closer.
I'm not getting close.
We need not get closer. We need not getting closer.
Fellas. Y'all ready?
Oh, yeah,
Ready?
what's up?
Y'all ready to get it started?
We ready?
As close you can get.
Good evening, everybody.
Come on, JB.
You could just
These
go
are the
in.
fellas of 833. Fellas, if y'all don't mind introducing yourselves.
Well,
Sirs.
Sorry.
Hey y'all, I'm James Vaughn,
Hey, y'all.
lead singer of 833.
Oh, we're doing titles too? Oh, man. I'm Zay. I'm the rapper and guitarist and videographer of 833. Sometimes.
and I'm Mikey Mike. I'm the producer and the manager. That's it.
That's it?
That's all I do.
Nah, what about research and development?
No, see, the baby
Even
said you
the-
do more than
even
that.
the- even
Look, the dog said you do more than that.
Come on.
Come on now.
Let him
Come
know.
on.
You
Mike,
so-
Mike.
Anything else that needs to be done?
I'll do it.
That's my job. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Well, Mikey Mike over here wrangles in the
It's
fellas.
his job.
The fellas, manages.
Mhm.
All right. And for y'all who don't know, my name is Kana. Over here introducing the fellas for this interview today. Now, this is a very important question on this intro, right?
Okay.
Is y'all ready?
Mhm.
So, if your discography had a theme song, what would it be?
Is it like our song? Or just a...
I would hope it'd be one of your songs.
Mm.
It's your discography.
Yeah.
The stuff that y'all done did. Y'all been out for a long while.
That's true.
Long while.
Probably something that's not out.
Probably something that's not out. Okay, if it's something that's not out, give the people something to
Probably
look
something
forward
that's
to.
not out.
What you thinking about?
I'd say cost.
Like cost of living?
Yeah.
Cost of living.
Okay. All
I
right.
think cost of living. I
Y'all,
think. I don't want to speak for
y'all
everybody.
agree?
All right, what made you say that though?
I just think it's like, it's, you know,
Tell
it's
us
the
about
cost of
that.
living, right?
Cost of living.
Cost of living, right? You know, everything is something, right? And we start from everybody needing $1 to do this, needing $1 to do that. The government wants you to do this. The government wants you to do that.
Ain't that the truth?
So, you know, it's kind of like,
We
I think we got we each got our own cost of livings in said song that is unreleased currently. And we just, you know, figuring it out as we go. And I think that's probably, to me, encompasses us.
Okay. Well, our discography, it ranges, right?
Yeah.
The beginning is kind of different from the middle to kind of nowish.
True.
So,
True.
Yeah.
with that being said, I'ma say,
I love that shit, bro.
I'ma say,
I love that shit, bro. That's a hard track.
that is.
It's a hard track. I don't know. Like,
Wait
I
till they
like
hear
it.
that. Wait till they
I
hear
like
that.
it.
There's a dude named Kai who got a song called Mm-hmm.
Who?
Yeah, don't worry
Who?
about him. Anyway,
Are you promoting other people right now?
only if you know.
So cost of living.
Yeah.
That's
I
y'all
think-
theme song.
That's not my theme song.
So what do you think your theme song is?
I'd
Looking
say-
at your music.
I'd say Kids Inhaling Lightning is one. That's
Is that one of yours?
That's gonna come out later.
And that's gonna come out later. Oh, it's in the productions.
Yeah, that's
It's in the productions.
Yeah, it's in the booth.
Okay.
We in the booth.
We
You know,
gonna
on the
look forward
go.
to hearing that.
Ah, man, but if I had to pick a song that was already out, man, I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, I want to say Private Island.
Can I pick y'all theme song? Just from being a long fan.
Okay.
12 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness. It's been 12 years.
Here we go.
Yeah.
What I think sum up y'all as a group, don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
Tell it.
Don't try to change the subject.
JV do be changing subjects.
Do all the time.
Important.
Yeah.
Very important.
I'm
And
just
as a
saying.
lead singer, it's important. to
I'm
do
just
stuff
saying,
like
don't
that.
you dare.
Change it up.
It encompasses
I can see
the,
that.
the
Keep
ups and
people
the
on their
downs.
I can
toes,
see that.
you know?
I can see that. I'm gonna say Home in the Woods. Go streams Home in the Woods on Spotify right now. 8:33 Chicago time everywhere. I'm gonna say that because, you know, so the song, it has basically everything we kind of do, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Me, the way I play guitar is kind of, that's how I play guitar on that track. The way Zay naturally plays his acoustic, that's pretty much sums up Home in the Woods. Evan's vocals and things he run with and he do, the way he kind of chop it up, go faster, go slower.
Okay.
That song. That song.
I'm just kidding.
That song. I would say that song.
It has everything? Man.
Would sum up our discography.
And
I mean,
Can
where
I-
my bars at?
can I combat you on that and say that I think that is a good option?
Sure, James, go ahead.
I think it is because of the fact that it's our first single with us, you know, really just officially realizing who 833 is. And
And technically, y'all first music video, like, yeah, y'all got Moonlight Come, but
Yeah.
like Home in the Woods was like y'all first
Yeah,
video video.
Right.
it is. So, you know, like, yeah, that's like, I would say that, you know, somebody made a movie of 833, that song would definitely have an appearance in the movie.
For sure. I can dig it. Okay,
Yeah.
so when y'all are getting all the creative juices flowing, when y'all in the stew, in the car, at home, what comes first? Y'all hearing a melody? Y'all thinking about lyrics? Like what comes first when y'all are doing y'all music thing? Does it hit all at once, or is it just like y'all bobbing along and like, hold on, wait a minute now? I like that flow. How y'all do y'all
As the
creative
writers
juices?
say, why don't you go ahead and let the folks know at home what's going on with 833.
It is nothing but pure, unadulterated autism.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so random. I think that's the fun of it. Is because it comes in so many different ways and waves. You know, sometimes you gotta, you know, like for me, a lot of times it starts off like a melody of some sort, but I don't know. I feel like it comes in totally different ways. You know, like a few times I'll be like a Frankenstein in the lab, and like I'll do something on one song, I don't like it, I bring it to another song and I like it. So I feel like it's just being open to whatever comes to you, like whether it's lyrics first or melody first. A lot of times I try to start on guitar. That's where I came from. But like sometimes it's off of drums, sometimes off of bass. You know, like sometimes it's off of a melody that like JV is singing in the background or something. That's kind of where it all comes from for me. I think lyrics is like the last thing. I think maybe if lyrics appear in the beginning, it's more of like a melody. It's either more of a melody or a phrase, and I'm like, all right, how do I take this phrase and build around it? I think that's pretty much it.
Elvis, y'all got anything y'all want to add?
That's the writer right there.
I mean,
There you go.
Yeah.
That's our answer.
Yeah.
That's our
Okay.
answer.
And if it sounds hot, cool. If it doesn't, then like they tell me, they're like, yo, this, whoo, garbage, and that's I save it for later.
I mean, every once in a while, I'll throw my 2 cents in. Not that matters, but.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well,
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
You know, it's really just, I know and seeing what y'all are capable of. So when y'all ain't top tier, I'll let y'all know, like, hey, yo, y'all can go harder, because I know y'all can.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it all, the live shows, the last minute, the polished.
I mean, we have polished stuff.
Y'all definitely have some polished stuff out there. I'm just saying, I done seen it all.
Agreed.
Well, you know, nowadays a lot of people think artists, you know, are too much in some capacity, some degree. They're too weird, too strange, too loud, too whatever. Like, how do y'all feel y'all can lean into that too much phase as a superpower when it comes to y'all music?
Mike.
Well, the yin and the yang is definitely represented within this brand that we have, right?
Oh
With
my
there
God.
being multiple personalities. Clearly, you know,
Yeah.
when things are at 100,
Yeah.
something has to be a 0. When things are at 75,
Yeah.
something got to be a 25.
Yep.
You know, so we gonna balance ourselves. Whereas others, I don't know what they doing out there. Gotta be honest with you.
And other people are in their own world. You know what I mean? They own version of what it means to be an artist, right? Everybody's got their own paths. Everybody's got their own goals, their own presence, their own futures, and it's hard to really compare people together, even if they are doing the same genre of music, because people are probably those, if we're taking two artists, are probably talking about different things, but still in the same world of artistry, just on a different page. So that's what I would say that about us personally. I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Focus.
It was something about balance.
Focus.
It was something about balance, right?
No.
No? What was
No.
the question?
I said
Okay.
people say artists are too much. How do you lean into that statement and make it a superpower?
Oh, because being too much is great. I feel like being, and I don't know, I feel like people who say artists too much, I think maybe they're talking about the stunts and the publicity and things like that instead of like the music itself. And I feel like we're just always, like, it's always music first.
Yeah.
It's always music first. It's never any of the other bells or whistles or flares. It's always like music first, cause like if the music's not good, then like 9 times out of 10, like we're not gonna get made.
We're in a too much world. We're in a too much society, right?
Yeah.
There's crowding. So when they doing what they doing, they just trying to be noticed.
Mm-hmm.
They just trying to get attention. They just trying to put themselves out there.
Yeah.
So
No, that's fair. That's fair. I can agree with that. So, out of all the songs that y'all have done to date, which one are you most fond of? Maybe I'd be the same one, but which one that still calls to you like, man, we ate on that track?
released or unreleased.
Anyone you
Nah.
created, whatever you done did. And who knows? Maybe y'all want to release it after the interview. You know.
I think personally, amongst what I know about the fellas, amongst A33, we will not come to the same answer.
Oh, I already know that.
So
which one are you most
So
fond
what's
of,
your answer,
James?
Dickies?
I would probably say, I am really impressed by the way that we orchestrated going from Zave's solo project, the first project that any of us had ever been in the studio to work on.
Oh, you're not about to say what I think you're about to say.
And personally, going from a beat, then taking a beat and having 4 to 5 other people create a similar sound to the original beat is something. There's something up with that. There's
Okay, so
something
no,
that's interesting.
so no Debbie Down.
So I want to say no Debbie Down personally.
Obviously.
So I just want to say no Debbie Downers personally, because no Debbie Downers to me
Because when I'm up and coming,
has
I ain't trying to know
started. It's different to me. It really is something different about the whole process and how it was made. It felt very fluid. It felt very. I don't know. It didn't feel like we took that long to figure out how we were going to rewrite the way of doing it as a band versus just it being Zave on his own. So that's me.
I'm gonna say I'm most fondest of. I got 2 tracks. One's unreleased. One's released. The released one I would say is Prototype, because I feel like it's always a cool thing when like you can make someone else's song your own, and I feel like we definitely did that on Prototype. And
Y'all did, because I don't even remember how the original go. That's crazy.
yeah, I listened to our, and I know I'm biased, but I listened to our version more than the original. Like, I think I've only heard the original, like, in the very beginnings of Prototype. So yeah, I would say Prototype. I feel like we really made that song our own to the point where if people don't know who Outkast is, then they think that's our song, which I think is a really impressive thing for any artist to do. And then unreleased, I would say Swoon. A lot of people haven't heard it yet.
Have I heard that? I probably have.
Maybe. Yeah, I'd say Swoon. I think it's it just mapped a new era of 833, and it's so. And I personally, it's like some of my best guitar work to date. So.
You almost made me go up. Map the new era.
Map the new era. It mapped the new era. Hey man. Hey man. I practiced that line.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking more overall.
Overall, I say
what you saying.
I say map the new era because we were in the studio February 2020 working on Barely, working on
yes.
so like
Yes,
so like that was gonna be like one of the forefronts of like the new era of 833, but then COVID happened, so we threw everything out the window and burned it on fire. But so yeah, so I would say Swoon is still a personal favorite of mine because it was going to be one of the forefronts of like that new era of 833. So yeah, Prototype Swoon. See, I studied.
What
you most fond of?
I think I'm most fond of. I wouldn't say a single song. I would say a single project.
Okay. Take a rib?
I thought that's cheating, right?
Not take a rib?
So we got a project called Wave 1.
Okay.
Transmission.
Transmission.
So fond of this because it started kind of a series for us, right? We have a Wave 2 kind of done in a similar fashion.
Yeah.
But Wave 1, or this kind of idea, just came about how we are and how we've always been, which is just off the top freestyle, just go do something, make it sound good, click, hey, what you doing? Okay, I'm gonna play off that. So Columbia College in Chicago, for those that don't know, it's an art school in Chicago. They run a music program, right? They get students to get groups or bands or artists in, and they record them as student engineers, right? So they mix it, they master it, but they have to record it, right? We get calls like every year from that school, from that professor. And we go in one year and we like, what we gonna do? Like, I don't know, because generally we have something we've been working on for maybe a month or two.
Yeah.
But this time we got nothing.
Yeah.
So JV just started on playing. And I come in with a little something.
All right.
And Zabe hop on the mic with some freestyle bars, and the whole project from start to end is like that Columbia session, that 40, 35-minute Columbia session, just of us spitballing, this is us, this is how we feel right now, this is it. So that is what I would definitely be the most fond of. I still go back and get goosebumps about how we did that, how cleanly some of them lines came out, lyrically, melodically. It was smooth.
I agree.
In other words, you ate.
Yeah,
the kids are saying these days.
I would also agree. Yeah.
Okay. No, that's good to hear, because a lot of times you hear like a lot of artists is like, oh man, I hate that project I did at X time, or that wasn't my best. I was just throwing something out there. So it's good that at this stage you guys can look back on songs or even whole projects to be like, man, like this is us, this is me, this is us.
Sure.
Putting ourselves out there, so that's always a beautiful thing to do.
And that was crazy. We did that crap in like one take too.
One take.
We got done with one song.
Next song, you gotta make the next
move.
song.
I need to get to the drums.
For those that haven't heard that project, it is just basically like it's a play on of as if you were listening to your own radio stations. And how you turn the station, you got your static, your feedback and stuff from one thing to the next, trying to find that jam that you're looking for. And we kind of like threw that in there as like a transition to go from one thing to the next. And so we really just went into the stew with the idea of, well, let's do 4 different grooves, and let's go ahead and play those grooves for about minute and some change, and from there we would decide what we would do with the rest of the project. So, and it just, the whole idea of the radio just kind of just blended in. It felt free to do that because of the fact that we ourselves freely were in the studio session for about 30 to 45 minutes and just kind of came up with stuff, and later on took it and made 4 small tracks, you know? Made a project.
Small tracks, bangers, man. Talking about small tracks.
And it's like you come in at different parts in a song when you're changing the radio station. So most of these songs are generally short, like I was saying, like about a minute and a half or so. So it's like a short. Like, you don't know if that was the end of the song. You don't know if that was the middle of the song. You don't know if that was the beginning of the song. You know, it's all into interpretation on how we organized it.
Like the things we use for transitioning
from one to the next is basically what I'm saying. And I think I like that concept and how we just kind of came up with that as a group.
I like your concept.
Okay, next question.
Put that thumbs up to me. I know that thumbs up.
Look at the philosophicals from James Bond.
I know that thumbs up.
James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Well, this next one is a 2-parter, right? This is looking at sellability and marketability. Okay, so how do you balance making music that you think would sell versus music that you love, and also have y'all ever felt pressured to make yourself look or sound more marketable?
I'll answer this one. Yes to it all. We are selling out, folks. It's getting hard.
Okay, well, answer that first part though. How do you balance making music that you think the people would hear versus I kind of love this style even though this is not what's popular out right now. How do y'all make that balance when y'all making music, or is it always just hey, I'm gonna do what sounds good whether people like it or not?
Honestly, I feel like it more goes towards that latter. I feel like it's ego.
Yeah.
I feel like it's ego because I think everything that we make sounds fire, and it's pure ego talking. I really feel like a lot of our stuff is timeless because it's not defined by a wave, or it's not defined by an era of what's pop right now, what's hip hop right now, what's rap right now, what's R&B right now. It's not defined or influenced by the what's going on around us, in my opinion. So it kind of always has a timeless feel, kind of how you can play back a Justin Timberlake song from 2003 and it still smacks,
Yeah, because some songs don't age well.
And that might not be what the artist is going for.
Yeah.
It might be just for the moment, and they were going through something at that moment, and it's really personal to them. So therefore, it's not really looked at as I was expecting 20 years down the line for y'all to still be like, where's my track? My track, it ain't playing. What's up?
It's not playing in the club. What's going on with the club?
It was in the club 20 years ago. It's in the club now.
I'm getting crunk and everything.
Getting crunk.
Yeah,
people was throwing it back. You gotta hear that song, they
throwing it back.
You know?
They used to throw it back to me.
It's crazy.
I don't know.
So, yeah, I definitely think that we do have conversations amongst ourselves about whether we should be following the norm, and we get the question often of what's the genre of the band, and that's always a tough question to answer, because for us and how we started, it used to be just 5 guitars and that was it. That's where we began, and we would do shows, well, not shows, but we would do our high school performances as 5 guitars, and our ensemble was
Not
yeah.
your
that.
ensemble.
So you
So
know,
fancy.
for us, we could still be doing that, but at the same time, our own artistry and our developed minds have created us to basically branch out a bit more. I mean, these guys have always played guitar ever since I met them. I've always been a part of some choir or something like that ever since they met me. So it kind of just went hand in hand senior year, and then we, you know, started playing guitar all together. I'm still not as good as these two, but I appreciate
You
them.
bring the voice. You bring the voice.
Yeah, I appreciate them allowing me to then bring in instrumentation of mine that
Like we own guitars.
I believe isn't very compatible to what they have. Anyway,
Your amp, bro.
Your
Mid,
amp, bro.
mid,
It's really
mid
it's
setup.
Really dead.
Mid setup right before the show, that shit died. If you ask me though, it was always dead. Like he brought it in a coffin.
That's a wild thing to say.
Vintage.
but
Yeah.
First of them got us through a lot, okay?
but yeah,
I missed the radio.
yeah, we tend to have our conversations about whether we should be following the social norm of music and of other artists.
I never had that conversation with you.
But he's had it with me. It is an every day, every song, every project. It is a
Every
struggle.
idea.
I ain't even gonna hold you. The business versus creative,
Yeah.
because business and creativity, they really don't mix. I'm be honest with you, right? We were just having a conversation. We were supposed to be a practice. We got into fans, right?
Yeah.
How do you get fans? Why do you get fans? Is it for business purposes?
Do you need fans?
Do you need fans?
Well, I would say y'all got some fans, and you know, as somebody not in the industry, I think it's more like, what's the energy that you bring to the table? Because sometimes it's not the music. Because let's be honest, there's some people out there that can't sing. Music sound crazy, but that personality, that persona that they put out, like it's genuine and authentic, and like that's what I love about y'all as a group, because y'all have this authenticity that y'all don't try to change y'allself or change y'all sound. Even if somebody be like, I don't know about this one, Chief. And then you come out the stew and I'm like, oh, I got the vision. I see where we were going here. So, you know, I think, you know, looking at fans, like, yeah, they're definitely important. But you also got to think, why am I doing this? Am I trying to get some money? Am I just trying to express myself? You know, and I think with y'all, it's very much clear that y'all doing something y'all love, and it shows. You know, so I think that's very important. Brings me to my topic, transition. What inspires you the most, either inside or outside the industry with your music? Like what inspires you to keep doing what you're doing?
Inspires us to keep doing.
Inspires us.
Well, I know from my end, like life just inspires music. Like just like living life, going through life. You know, like every day being another hurdle, another obstacle. I know that influences it a lot. And then also just honestly, just music. Music's such a fire thing.
Yeah.
Like it's such a fire thing, and it's the fact that like all music is fire. I feel like that also plays into the last question, because we're all music lovers. Like we all love music. Like and it doesn't. We don't even need to understand it. Like you know, like there's so much good foreign music out there. It's not even funny, and the fact that you can listen to something and not understand a single thing that they're saying, but be in love with the song, I feel like that's such a magnetic part of music that I've always wanted to like tap into.
Yeah, I agree. I get inspired every Friday night. New music drops Friday nights now. It used to be Tuesday. But we won't talk about that.
Used to be Tuesday.
Every Friday night, I'm looking to see who dropped, who uploaded, who on Apple Music, Spotify now, because that is a major source of inspiration. What you did, what you sound like, because that affects so much of a person's life, right? Feelings, emotions, getting them through stuff. Like
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
And other art is definitely inspirational. One of the biggest inspirations for sure.
Yeah. Music has always spoken to me since I've been a child, and I've always wanted to just naturally just sing. I've never been actually taught by someone specifically. I've taken classes here and there, but like never really stuck with me in the way that it's like I don't want to sing like somebody that ideally that's what you're trying to get me to sing, to be this kind of singer. So for me, I just get inspiration off of things, even just sounds. I will like make a sound on a track based off of another song that I've heard that I like the way that sounded.
Yeah.
And so then as I would just be, the whole shower routine, you in the shower singing the song or whatever, you hearing the song, I would, I might like do some laws over that part that I think still sound good enough for it to be somewhere placed in another realm. And that other realm is within 833. So for me, everything is inspiration. Traveling is inspiration. As for myself, when I travel, I get to experience different things. So just trying out different music, not really closing myself off from a different artist, one artist to the next. Because it's always something that even if there's 25% of their music you don't listen to, there's one of them songs that you probably like you just haven't heard yet, that there's just a part in it that literally grabs you and takes you to a different world. Kind of that and I feel like I want to say eargasm, but that's probably like the wrong
Keep
term.
talking.
But like
Keep talking. Where's that 10 at?
just like being
keep it in
able
your pocket.
like
Keep it in your pocket.
just being able to hear something and it really gives you goosebumps.
Yeah.
Let's say.
The
The goosies.
The goosies. Goosies.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm digging that. Well, I know earlier you guys were talking about, not really liking the question, like, what's your genre or style of music, right? So, like, have you ever been told that your music is, like, too niche, like it's only reaching, like, a small population of people? Or have you ever felt that your music is just, like, not meant for mainstream?
No, never. At least me, never. And I feel like the only reason why I don't think that is because I don't feel like we've ever played a show in front of an audience and someone didn't fall in love with it. And that's such a fire thing to be able to say and like mean.
Audiences are pretty big.
Audiences are big, and like we played in different cities in front of different types of people.
Yeah.
And like someone always falls in love with it.
So we've actually been told that verbatim,
Oh.
that our sound is too niche.
We've been told that?
So in
What'd you say?
2019, right before COVID,
Okay.
we were doing a little small tour, right? We hit the East Coast,
Man,
we did
what
Philly, we did New York, we did DC,
Easy.
we did another city, I forget which city.
Brooklyn. Weren't y'all in
Boston.
Boston.
Boston. Yeah,
We
we had to run out of Boston, but someone stole some beer.
We did. Anyway, so we do the New York show. It's a great show, like Zave said.
Which one?
The one at the headquarters.
Okay.
Soho House.
Soho House, yes.
Okay.
And there's a guy, there's plenty of people there listen to us. We talk afterwards, woo woo woo. But there's a gentleman. He comes up to, I don't know if it's us or just me, probably just me maybe. But we're talking and we're kicking it. He's cool. Find out he's a Spotify executive. And we get to chatting about that. At the time, ever since streaming became a big thing, the thing is playlist, right?
Yeah.
So I asked him about, the advantages and how do we get placed and stuff. And he literally tells me, well, you guys don't really fit into a single box, right? He's like, it'll be so hard to place you on a playlist because it's not hip hop necessarily. It's not R&B. It's not necessarily pop. So
put us in every damn playlist. What?
this was his
Basically,
feedback.
That should have been the case.
That's how you know you didn't talk to me.
Somebody amongst any of these playlists could find us, and it would be fine.
Yeah.
And I don't see why anybody needs to be just one. the whole conversation. I mean, this is separate, but the whole conversation of Beyonce shouldn't have gotten country album of the year, but it was the biggest country album of the year.
Was it?
So
It
it
was.
really was. It really
It
was.
I
Even
don't
though
know.
that's not her genre.
Yeah, it's not her
as people
genre.
like to say.
She running through them all,
I can't-
which every
I
artist
can't.
can be able to do. If you don't want to, like,
I can't
there's
name
tons of
five
old
country
school
albums.
bands that, you know, I guess rock band is their thing. They don't always stick with rock per album.
Yeah.
So, what do you like? Are they not a rock band per album? Like, that's the question, and I think the whole genre thing is weird. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
He said that too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, you know what? I think I was right there. I think
Yeah.
I do remember
I feel
that
like-
guy saying that.
Yeah, it wasn't just me.
Man, like, you could go like eat pizza under a bridge. I don't want to do that.
All right, y'all. Well, we are wrapping up on the interview.
Oh, shit.
I just got one more question, even though y'all have been lovely, especially these two furry beasts y'all got over here. So, what would y'all say to an emerging artist, since we're talking about genres and things of that nature, a new emerging artist that doesn't necessarily fit the mold coming into music?
Be yourself always. Don't let anybody tell you to do whatever you should be doing, because personally, I don't know, like, if you just come out here and only do what everybody else is also doing, that's really how do you expect to get noticed? Because there's 30 other thousand of people literally also trying to do the exact same thing that you're doing. And now what you really need to focus in on is who you are. Showing who you are will make a difference. How much of a difference, can't say, because everybody then will probably pick up on the fact that you're doing that. You know, people like to follow. It's like a chase. So that's just my thought. I don't know.
I would say, well, I would backtrack. Do you even really want to be an artist? You know, today it's just a.
We got AI generated stuff now, so like,
Artists
you know,
are a dime
really,
a dozen.
so
Yeah,
really,
fire,
it's
too.
like,
I said, it's
are
over,
we real?
It's
I
overcrowded.
know I'm real. You
Yeah.
real? You real?
Are you even
I
ready?
mean, like, hey, bro,
But then
hey,
I make
hey,
you
hey,
up.
bro, I'm about to get a studio in GTA 6, but you already know what it is, bro.
It's crazy.
You already know I'm about to
GTA
get
6 is
sued
about to
GTA
create
6.
a lot of AI generated stuff that you will be very surprised to see.
Woo! I'm about to get Michael Jackson and T-Pain on a song together. It's gonna be
It's
crazy.
crazy.
I mean, you bring up a good question, because, like, do you want to do it? But, you know, like Evan said, and like what we were talking about earlier, why are you doing the music? What you doing it for? You know, you just trying to be noticed, you doing it for attention, or is it something that you really, really love to do? You know, and not that I'm an artist, but, you know, add my 2 cents and make sure it's what you want to do.
Yes.
Be authentic and true to you.
Honest, man.
You got something to add, Zach?
Iron Man gotta charge his suit up and get ready for the suit.
Man,
You gotta
I'm
charge
not
his
even
suit up.
gonna play with you fellas.
You gotta charge his suit and get ready.
Y'all got anything to add before we
Um,
wrap up, fellas?
But I would tell any emerging artist, find a purpose, find a team, and have fun with it.
Oh, he practiced that.
Oh,
Wait. Find a purpose. Find a team. Have fun. Because if you can't do those 3 things, then you're fucked. Yeah. Like, you gotta have a team. You gotta be able to have fun with it, even when it's not fun. And you gotta have a purpose. What's your purpose? Like, are you trying to make fun music? You trying to make real music? You trying to make hot music? You trying to make bops? You know? Like, find your purpose as an artist and follow it. And like, and if your purpose is selling out, we need industry plans and sellouts.
Yeah, we do. I mean, they come and go all the time.
You know, like we need the one-hit wonders, like, of the world, and then we need the people who are timeless that you listen to 30 years later, and you're like, man, this person still got it. Like, we need that and everything in the middle. So yeah, you know, find your purpose, find your team, have fun with it.
Remember, have fun with it. All right, y'all. That's it for 833.
Alright, well, new 833 album coming out 2026. You heard it here live first. I don't know if we live, but I don't know when you're hearing this.
And what's the title called?
Shoot, you know. You're gonna find out. And when you do, you're gonna be playing that.
Man, you ain't gonna tell the title?
I mean, if I could remember it off the top of my head, I would say it, but
The title of our album coming out in 2026 is So Late You're Early.
No, it's just late.
Exactly.
So late, you're early.
What's up, y'all? I'm Zay.
I'm Mikey Mike.
And I'm James Bond.
And we ain't 33. Sometimes. And we're gonna be performing our song Home in the Woods for you today. Just gonna start out. You should really practice. What kind of metronome is that?
Some courtesy said that I'm lying and I went back now. Yeah, we in the woods with all the stars and on the lakes out. Give me a reason to do what I want, hey. And give me a reason to turn up the phone, readjust, disconnect, body moves, oh, we got that. I live the stars in your eyes, I see them shine. You cried of it, all on my shoulder, I said that it's fine, you know that it's fine. We here as naked as we can get, trusting each other at night. Let's make a cycle and go off the bike, pounding the woods, among all the lights, the city's too loud. Baby's on the airplane, take your guys, just pick what you want. Oh, you know you wanna, yeah, I know you wanna disappear. Shift gears, shape shift, oh, you'll be here. They gonna think we're just whistling playing, but hey, we're just animals out in the mix, and you on your knees as I whisper to God, it's a version of praying. Meant to shoot up with my head in your mouth, the grass was greener when you stay around. Looking the woods and chasing my smile. You just get on time. Isolate, have to stop. Body rock, connect, body out. Baby's on airplane, make a guys, just do what you wanna. Oh, you know you wanna, yeah, I know you wanna disappear. Shift gears, change it. Oh, you be here, disappear. Shift gears, change it. You be here. I got a home in the woods, all in the woods, the beauty is perfect.
Follow us everywhere. 8:30 Chicago time. Check us out on Spotify, YouTube, Apple, and Napster.